contributed so far in the tournament. Ravindra Karunaratnan is 121 runs in the tournament, best of 68 no doubt. Alongside him, it's Karan Kannan. Now both of them having 150 each in the tournament. He's having unbeaten 70 and 122 strike rate. And that's the man they need to face. He's got 7 wickets in the tournament so far with a good average and economy slightly high. But I think that's okay because most of the time he bowls in the power play and also in the death overs.
Yes, Munish Ansari, the senior member in that Qurum Thunders playing 11. He will be starting the proceedings for Qurum Thunders.
Batsman ready?
Qurum Thunders are one of the sides that have got their combination right.
Bowler ready?
A good mix of
Play!
fast bowlers, spinners and some decent all-rounders as well. Let's play, says the umpire.
Yeah, I think they just finally looking at the field set there. It seems to be all okay. There you go, first ball.
Short and wide. Nicely played, but equally well fielded by Samay Srivastav. Dives to his right and saves a certain boundary, and there you can see appreciation from the captain Sandeep Gaur and a few others as well. Ayan Khan running all the way to him.
Yeah, that was great fielding. And when you get the special effort in the very first delivery, that sets the tone. You need a little bit of an energy early in the game. One man giving it a little extra yard and lifting the entire team's morale.
Short and wide again, gets hand to it. Ayan Khan. In fact, it was
Samay, I think. Couldn't kick that back to Ayan. A teamwork there, but Ayan has done well. It was Sandeep. And the best part, they got early singles and doubles.
guides it. It was Kashyap Kumar Prajapati who fielded at point. Kashyap Kumar and not Ayan.
Yeah, KP. He is at number 2 as best score so far in the tournament with 88, no doubt. Passing that is Gautam Sagar today in the previous game with 90 unbeaten. No, he's got out.
Yes, we are yet to find the first centurion of the tournament. Nisan Sari just backing out at the last moment. Dead ball signalled by the umpire. Missed his run up.
He's done that in quite a bit of occasions that it seems that he is so soon that if he does not feel it okay, he'll just let that go and go all the way again to his mark. Yeah, he's just trying to prevent himself from an injury. Hit on the onside. There's a lot of work for that fielder. But only they'll get one there. Decent fielding. Fielding is also, we haven't spoken much about it, Shoaib. Is something great from Team Qurum Thunders. That was Ayappa Chunera Ratan. And he has at the toss Sandeep Gaur saying that he's enjoying his time as captain. And he certainly does.
Short and wide from Muniz Ansari.
Got surprised with that kind of a bounce there. Yeah, probably that's what he's talking about. That there was a little bit of extra bounce which was not in control, and also a quite bit of a challenge for someone with a lot of slinging action to control the ball.
That's much better from Muniz Ansari. 170 is what Darsait Titans should get to if they want to put pressure on Qurum Thunders, because they've got a lot of depth in their batting. So it's important that they have some runs for the bowlers of Darsait Titans to defend.
Not much effective in this tournament for Muniz Ansari. Oh, there you go. Rose that outside edge, but didn't carry all the way to the keeper. Well. An entertaining over comes to an end. 6 for none, Darsait Titans.
So Akash Mohite coming from the Oman tail end. Oh, beautiful delivery. Big appeal. Big appeal, but the umpire Rahul Asher says not out. The height is a factor.
Yeah, I think spot on. He was there. There was a big bounce as well. And also that ball might have hit him on that top part of the pad. Yeah, nipped in back well. Oh. A big shout there. Not sure. I think the keeper was appealing for caught behind. And the bowler was appealing for leg before.
Well, that was a good shout, of course. But I think the height was a factor. That's much better. A lot fuller from Akash, and well played by Ravindra now this time.
Yeah, we saw that earlier. Mohammad Rafi from Team Ruby Rangers getting 3 wickets by bowling those in nippers. That ball comes back to the right-hander. And now the similar kind of deliveries here for the right-hander from Akash Mohite.
This one was going down leg. Hits the pads. Leg bye will be signalled by Rahul Asher.
Yeah, senior umpire. Joined now. It's his first game as official. Yeah, he's come down the track. Couple of steps probably to see of that swing. As we all know that it's not easy wicket to just get in and go for your shots. You need to get settled there. So probably that's the reason it's a bit of a stumble start for the openers. Yeah, he's got to re-bowl that one, I think.
Let's look at that. I think his hand got stuck in the necklace. Yes. And the ball just popping out. Flicked off the pads for a single.
Well done.
Yeah, immediately took that necklace off. You don't need any kind of distraction while bowling. You need to have a focus 100% on while you try to bowl. Especially with the new ball, you have a certain job handed over to you as per the plan from the captain to strike the wicket.
Some movement again in the air. Good over this one from Akash Mohite so far. Just one run in the form of a leg by and then a single off the bat. There's one more ball to go. Will want to finish off well. Has bowled well so far. Would want to top it off with a wicket.
Yeah, and also is trying to go full, probably looking for the swing. The idea is to get a wicket off a swing. Smart move from Ravinder. Let's that go. 2 overs gone, 8 for none. Darsait Titans.
Akash, superb, huh? Very well done.
Oh, that was nearly chopping onto the stump, but lucky this time. Karan Kannan gets 4 runs inside edge.
Oh yes. Was Munish Ansari not very happy. And rightly so. That could have gone anywhere. Could have crashed into the stumps. Just missing the stumps by barest of margins. Very close to that off stump. And no chance for Suraj to stop that as the ball trickles away towards the fine leg for 4.
Well, Shoaib, no foot movement there from Karan. He was just playing that shot from where he's stationed at.
Played with soft hands. Takes a quick single, Karan. And a direct hit will allow them to go for the second. Oh, that's a tight call. Rahul Ashar is going upstairs. But I think Karan is going to be short of his crease.
I think the body language of Suraj says that he's got the man they were looking for. Rahul Asha took his time and then sent upstairs. This was the first attempt when they were trying to run for the second. There was no need of taking this risk. Oh, I think he's just made it maybe. One more frame will tell the better story. Touch and go it is. We'll put it that third umpire to call that one. I think he's just made it. For me, I think it's just made the ground. Yeah, that dive probably saved him. Expect the green light. Yeah. It will be relief for the batter. And the dugout as well from Darsait Titans. A little bit of a hiccups there, but it's very important opening stance between these two. Both of them currently are informed batters.
Flicked off the pads. And an easy boundary for the batter there. Karan getting that 4 off the pads and hitting it in the gap. So not a great ball from Munish Ansari. Was asking to be hit, and Karan just does what was required. Gets bat down in time and plays it for 4.
Yeah, shuffled across, just helped it work to get a 4 runs. Karan doing the measure of the runs, is playing with a good strike rate. It's Ravindra who's taking slight bit of a time, who faced 7 deliveries, scored 2 runs.
Directed at the stumps, looking to go for that single. In fact, that overthrow has reached the boundary ropes. They'll get few more runs. And that's not great backing up by Qurum Thunders.
The reaction from Munish Ansari says it all, that he is not happy there with the fielder's effort. There's no need of throwing that hard. Also off target. Ayappa Chunera Ratan was the fielder there. And there should have been only single. Ended up 3 runs. Leg byes. Oh, nicely put it away into the gap. Beautifully played. Just hint of a width. And a great shot from Ravindra.
Runs coming in thick and fast in this over. Munish Ansari continues to be expensive, continues to be a bit wayward. First on the onside, this time way outside off, allowing Ravindra to free his arms and play that shot. So an expensive over in progress from Munish Ansari. Clipped off the pads. And they take a single. End of the over. 3 overs gone. 26 for no loss. Akash continues, and the onslaught continues as well from Ravindra. What a good shot that is. Just cracked that, smoked it towards extra cover. And the key was playing it along the ground in the gap. Beautiful shot from Ravindra Karunaratne.
Yeah, it was always important to spend some time at the center, and now that is paying off well. Early on to the position. Now placed it to the perfection. 4 runs.
Goes upish towards the deep third. Fielder there, so will only be a single for Ravindra.
A good move there. You got a boundary there now. Get to the other end. And all of a sudden, in a blink of eyes, move to double figures.
That was the edge from Ravindra, was watchful and was just side jogging all the way towards the non-striking end.
Yeah, easy single there. So now, positive sign for the Darsait Titans. It's crucial first 3 overs where the bowler used better of that new ball. I think they've done well. Now it's time for some runs and using into their favor this power play.
Goes up and over, not great bowling from Akash, way too wide. And Ravindra, he's enjoying his time out there in the middle. He's not going to miss out on those. He looks in good form and in prime touch. Another 4 from the bat of Ravi.
Probably Akash looking for that swing. Gone too full and wide. And just hit into the perfection again. Just enough risk to get him 4 runs. Already 10 runs of this over so far. There's 2 more delivery to go.
This is smart batting. This is good batting. Batting of the highest caliber from Ravindra. He has shown some drastic improvement from the first game that he played and the way he is playing tonight. Hits a 4 and then takes a quick single and gets to the non-striking end.
I think, Shiv, that's the key there. That's the way that the opening stand should be. You just need to understand, watch the new ball a little bit. Again in the air, again in the gap, and 4 runs to finish the over. Expensive over, very expensive over from Akash. Comes to an end. It's 41 for Darsait Titans.
All inform. He's going to bowl. He's going to bowl. He's going to. Acha. Bowler coming left arm, cutting across. Chalo guys, come on. अंपायर ज्यादा इधर है. अब ठीक है. चले यप्पा.
Ayyappa Chonira Ratan, 8 wickets for him. He's been busy with the ball, has been taking wickets in every game, and a very healthy economy of 6.25 as well. Pulls one outside off, and that was a chance for Ravindra to play it over extra cover. Went for the shot, but missed it completely.
Yeah, he was confirming from the umpire whether there was an edge or not. I think that was clearly a turn there. Ball too full there, got away with it. That's what I reckon.
ये वाला अच्छा है.
Nicely bowled on the stumps this time and well played by
अय्यप्पा very well bowled.
Ravindra Karunaratne.
A little confidence there before bringing a spin into the attack there between Ayan and the captain, and of course the senior members, all getting into the confidence, understanding the game. There's been a lot of runs coming.
Beautiful ball from Ayappa. Turning away, wanted to take that slog sweep. Ravindra misses it completely.
Yeah, just a little bit of a turn there. Very, very good bowling there. Three dead dot balls back to back. And he's picked up a lot of wickets also. Not just with the bat, he's been handy, but he's had a lot of wickets in this season of Oman D20 powered by Fan Code.
Plays it fine. Doesn't get the right connection. Will only get a single. So Ayappa, he's been busy as we mentioned. He is also in the top 5 of the most wickets for a bowler. He's at number 2 with 8 wickets in 5 matches. Right at the top is Nadeem Mohammed from Rui Rangers. Nadeem Khan from Bosher Busters also makes the list. Rafiullah at number 4 and Munish Ansari from Qurum Thunders at number 5. Catch is the call, but way too wide. Ayappa are in that follow through, so no chance for him to take that catch.
Yeah, you need to be on position while after pulling that. You look at that. You just can't be going away just until there's a meet between ball and bat. One final delivery from Ayappa. Rafiullah is everywhere. Final delivery from Ayappa Chunera. Shuffles cross this time. I think the impact was outside the line. And a dot ball to finish the over with. Very good over. Only 2 runs coming off it. 5 gone. 43 for Darsait.
ठीक है Appa. Very well done boys, very well done boys. एक मिनट आया ना आशीष भाई दे
So bowling change from both ends. From the Oman Tel end, it's going to be Ayan Khan. 2 wickets for him so far. Economy of 7.56, which is not bad.
बराबर चल आया ना
Plays it with soft hands and gets to the non-striking end. Karan Ayan does get some turn off the wicket. Enjoys bowling here. And he's bowling in the power play overs. So that too needs a special mention. Knocked on the back foot, hit straight to the fielder. No run there. 2 fielders out.
आया ना लवली आया ना
So there's a long off in place and a deep square leg for Ayan. Catch it is the call, hit straight again to the point fielder, to the backward point fielder. So they are middling the ball but just hitting it straight to the fielders. Another man out there, Ravindra Karunaratne, who's batting right now, is at number 3 in that most runs chart. He's at 139. Right at the top is Hanan Rizwan from Rui Rangers. Rafiullah makes the list at number 2.
हो गया
throw at the non-striking end. Good backing up as well. So Rafiullah is the man who's in both the lists, most runs and most wickets. Nadeem Mohammad from Rui Rangers also is a cricketer who's in both the lists, having a great run, both these players.
A lot of all-rounders there. And because of that 90 in the previous game, Gautam Sagar crushed into the top 5 as well.
Yes, oh, that's a run out. That is a run out. He had hit straight to the fielder. Poor running between the wickets. Ravindra Karunaratne was just ball watching. And some great athletic fielding by Qurum Thunders has resulted in the first wicket.
That's not a good running there at all. They escaped up earlier a couple of times here, but not here. Send him back. He was ball watching. And the rest, Suraj Kumar does the work. Much needed wicket here. The opening stand has come to an end. 44 for 1.
चलो गाइस चलो गाइस लेफ्टी लेफ्टी गाइस मैं ऊपर आऊंगा इधर जाओ इधर जाओ वो एमबी ਦਾ ਲੈ ਕਿਉਂ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਜੇ ਖੇਲਣਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਅੱਧਾ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਫਿਰ ਜੇ ਖੇਲਣਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ Last two guys, last two guys.
So it's the skipper for Darsait Titans, Zishan Maqsood. First ball has been slog swept towards the backward square leg, and that goes all the way for 4. So Zishan Maqsood is off the mark with the boundary, and after 6 overs it's 48 for 1.
चलो गाइस very well done boys चल अय्यप्पा
6 overs up. Ayyappa continues. Field spread out. So a lot of opportunity for both these batters to take those singles and rotate strike.
Yeah, I think it's a good ploy there from Zishan Maqsood coming himself at number 3 position, probably because there have been a lot of left arm spinners and they've been doing well to keeping the runs flow down, and also picked up a wicket there. The wicket coming off run out, but nevertheless that was because of the pressure has been applied, and that's the field set after the power play. They've got 3 fielders on the offside, 1 to that sweeper cover, and the mid off and mid on both are back at the boundary line.
Oh, well bowled yaar. Do
It's
nahi hai,
very
do nahi
crucial for Zishan Maksud to get going and get some runs for him and for the team Darsait Titans as a captain.
hai. Quick change, guys.
Yes, he's not had that flow of runs that we normally see come off his bat. 50 up meanwhile with that single for Darsait Titans in quick time. 6.2, not bad. A good start for Darsait in the first 6 overs.
नहीं जाएगा. आया ना. हाथ से नहीं जाएगा.
He'll be happy to take those singles at least for the next few overs.
Good effort.
Just rotate, strike, middle a few deliveries, get into the groove. And if you get an odd loose delivery, we would want to make use of that.
Yeah, I think that's the way. Look for the loose delivery. That I think this is not a bad start at all, Shoaib. That you got 50 runs in 6.3.
आया संडे.
Just losing one wicket down.
अरे यार. विकेट के पीछे आप ही.
All you need to do is look for that bad delivery and put it away. Otherwise, just keep on rotating the strike, just like in this over.
आवाज दे दो यार.
Every delivery, they've been able to take singles.
Very well done, boys. आया top bowling.
And what this also does, Abid, is that it tires the fielders as well because they are moving every time they take a single.
आजा.
Left hand, right hand, so you need to keep changing your field position.
And change of strategy for the bowler every time. You need to change your line and length because you have to bowl a different delivery for the right hander and different plans. And then again prepare differently for the left hander. They're probably targeting to give him around the pad.
नहीं आएगा. बात easy. बात ठीक है. ये देखो.
Good over from Ayappa. Just 4 runs off it. 2 dot balls to end the over. 7 overs, 52 for 1.
Okay. Show me. हाँ, Sandy. Okay. Right, lefty. Lefty है strike पे. Lefty है guys. Sandy. बनाओ यार अच्छे से. दूसरा ले लो. केपी थोड़ा अभी बाहर है ना, अंदर मत रहना. बस पीछे है. सैंडी ये अंदर का ना बाहर ही रहने. नहीं इसको बोल रहा हूँ. आशीष को. आशीष थोड़ा
18 for Ravindra, who's got dismissed by Ayappa. And now Karan alongside his captain batting well. Karan on 23 of 17. Yeah, that is what the concern is, that when the wind is completely gone off. So good toss to bowl first when you win.
Catch it is the call and will be taken. Ayan Khan, and that celebration just puts that ball in his pocket, and he does that quite a bit because he takes a lot of catches. One of the best fielders, Ayan Khan. But more importantly, Zishan Maksud fails yet another time as the captain, Sandeep Gode, takes his counterpart. The skipper walks back.
Captain win, captain we captain, and it was Qurum Thunder's captain. First ball, Zishan goes big. And I think it was the finest fielder of Qurum Thunders who took the catch and hides the ball. There you go. You haven't done anything. Did you see him taking catch? And that's the result. Big wicket going out. 6 runs for Zishan Maksud. 52 for 2.
Sahil Sheikh, the new man for Darsait Titans. This is the time for Qurum Thunders to press the pedal, get a few more wickets, apply pressure.
ये भी well done.
Yeah, that's what they do so
वो
well.
पीछे है, छोड़ दे.
They
समय
field
है पीछे.
really well. If you had to choose one team
ओए,
that is the best fielding side, Abid, I'm
जल्दी
sure you would
बात
choose
कर
Qurum
यार,
Thunders.
विकेट करता रहे.
Yeah, it's not that they have a lot of youngsters in the side, but they have really fit players.
Out. अरे यार.
And the energy level is different when they take the field.
Very well done, very well done.
I wouldn't mind Shoaib here to have the slip fielder in.
Bowling, Sandy, lovely ball.
Yes, the umpire Rahul Ashar just politely informing that he can't run in the danger zone, has to run from the side and not cross the wicket while running. Wanted to go for that run, Sahil, sent back by Karan.
केपी तेरे पास तेज ही आएगा अगर पीछे से भी आएगा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
So good over in progress from Sandeep Gaud. Just one run off it so far and a wicket. That big wicket of
तेरे से सिंगल नहीं होगा.
Zishan Maqsood. Surprising, Darsait Titans, they haven't sent Ghazan for Iqbal to open the innings.
ओ पकड़.
He's still waiting in the ranks, so maybe they'll use him for the next last 5 overs, maybe get him there in the middle order, hoping that he can hit a few big hits.
अच्छा फिनिश करना है, अच्छा फिनिश करना है. लास्ट बॉल है.
A bit of a blows there for the Darsait
आजा, आजा,
Titans
अच्छा
as
finish
their
करना है
captain
यार.
is not getting runs. Ghazan for Iqbal for that matter. Khurram Khan only getting one big run in the tournament so far. They heavily rely on these three batters.
सिंगल सिंगल है, दो की बॉल है.
That's a good shot, very well played in the gap and good running as well. 2 runs taken, end of the over, 4 runs off it, 56 for 2 after 8.
Very well done boys, very well done. One shot है, समय good. चलो 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 भाइयों चलो यार.
In 2013 at Johannesburg, both MS Dhoni and AB de Villiers tried their hand at bowling, making it the first where both wicketkeepers bowled at least 1 over in a test match. Oh, that's a beautiful hit. Just after that Dafa News fun fact, we've seen a fun shot from Karan. Beautiful, glorious, straight down the ground, 6 runs.
Good shot there from Karan there. Yeah, rightly in the slot, and he was looking for something. A perfect meet of bat and ball. Calm, nice, and handsome looking shot. That went huge, miles in the air. Well, it's just that the way maybe are you trying to tease Suraj Kumar to come into bowl?
So the fun news fun fact, in 2013 at Johannesburg, MS Dhoni and AB de Villiers both bowled together, making it the first where both wicketkeepers bowled at least 1 over in a test match. Abid, do you remember any other wicketkeeper bowling?
Well, yeah, there are. I mean, we know that MS Dhoni has been someone who's done this quite a bit of time. But apart from him, I'm just trying to gather who can bowl as a wicket keeper. I think Adam Gilchrist did that. Maybe he bowled. But I clearly remember this match at Johannesburg in 2013.
Yeah, and taken. Is it a 6? Is it a catch? Ashish Odedra signaling it's a 6. So he stepped on the ropes. How often have we seen that? This is the second time at least that we've seen in this edition of Oman D20. They've taken the catch but have stepped over the line.
Yeah, the body language of Ashish says it all that he was not happy while he turned down and saw that he was clearly hitting that rope. Big over, 2 sixes already. Oh, he's appealing big there and also running on the danger area.
That's the catch again. Was hit well, but couldn't clear the fielder. Oh, he was standing on the ropes when he took that catch. That is why it's important that you are aware of your surroundings and where the rope is. A life, a second life for Sahil. One more ball to go in the over. Let's ask our viewers if they know any wicketkeeper who has bowled. It could be either in test matches, one days or tests. If you know the answer, please mention it in our YouTube comments section. You're watching us on Quick Tracker and on the Fan Code app in India. So get going, gentlemen. We'll wait for your answers. 9 overs have been bowled, 69 for 2.
No problem. लो यार चल सैंडी क्या चे अरे
Sandeep Gaud. Hit a nice looking shot there, Sahil, towards long on, an on drive and gets a single.
There have been 2 wickets down so far for Darsait Titans. They must be looking to get somewhere around 180 or 175, somewhere close to that, because there will be a dew. Also, not a lot of wind blowing across the ground, so maybe we saw yesterday the dew affecting the game as the Zeba 11 bowlers were struggling. The towels were out.
Single.
Slower delivery this time from Sandeep Gaud. It's been played in the gap. A misfield, a fumble, but no damage done. They did not go for the second.
Good teamwork there. Covered by Akash there. He was just around Dayan Khan. Just mind you, Samay is not bowled yet. A single over. He could be very much effective against the 2 right-handers. There are plenty of options for Qurum Thunder captain himself, and then Ayan Khan, Eppa Chuniraratan, Muniz Ansari, Shoaib Khan can bowl. We saw Akash Mohite bowling, and he's also probably will be bowling in the end of the innings. Quick single.
Lovely Sandy, lovely Sandy.
Final delivery of the 10th over, and that goes down the leg side. They're pushing it for 2, and the throw is wavered. Will allow the batters to cross for 2, and with that, we'll get to the halfway through of this first innings, and with that, we'll have change in the voices as well. There'll be Noman Chaudhary alongside Mohammad Rashid.
Batsman bowling side, bowling him left arm around.
Thank you, Shoaib Ahmed and Abid Ibrahim. Oh, what a welcome. What a welcome to the comb box. Brilliant, brilliant looking shot in the slot, and Sahil, he's just launched that one. That one miles up in the air and did travel the distance as well. Look at that, in the slot. Brilliant looking shot. Well, Noman, what a welcome that is for you in the comb box.
Thank you, Rashid. 30 of 18 is the partnership. Under edge. This has beaten the keeper. The ball's going across the fence. 6 followed by a boundary. What a day this is for Sahil Khan. Sheikh Sahil, I beg your pardon. 317 the tournament boundaries.
Well, absolutely very lucky there. Under edge, beating the keeper. And we know it's a very fast outfield here at the Oman Cricket Academy. On the move now, Sheikh Sahil and Karan. Pressure on Ayan. Follows it up. Not a bad delivery, but smart cricket there. Sheikh Sahil getting off strike. 11 already of the over. Just 3 balls bowled.
That's a very unusual sight for Ayan Khan. Is generally a very safe customer. Very intelligent bowler. This is what I was mentioning about. A thinking cricketer. And since the game has progressed a lot, Rashid, you gotta be very proactive. You gotta be a thinking cricketer if you are to survive in any format of the game.
Once again, late cut. Beats that fielder. And that is another boundary. Well, if he's a thinking cricketer, so are these two. Karan, he's very proactive. Looks at the field. Plays this really late, Noman. That was the key.
He waited for the ball. And the luck just going in his way. Luck favoring the brave there. Karan Kannan scored a half century already in this tournament. This man is the man on your screen, Qurum Khan, is yet to come. This was an arm ball, came back in with the angle slightly quicker as well. A single will conclude the over. 11 gone, 92 for 2 Darsait Titans.
चलो गाइस राइट आर्म ओवर नहीं इतना नहीं हो रहा समय का तो होएगा.
Sandeep Gaur, the skipper, picking up a wicket in his 2 overs. He's the only successful bowler.
जा समय.
Just a wicket for the bowlers. The batter was run out there. Right then, Samay Srivastav
चल समय आजा समय.
will continue from the Oman tail end.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how he bowls. Nomani gets a lot of break. Straight away starts with a short one in the air. Oh, that's a drop. That was Akash there. Did put a hand out. Could not hold on. And that's resulted in a boundary. Not a very good start for Samay.
But Karan continuing his good form that should have been taken there. Akash put out his left hand in process to take the catch. Right then, 6 away from his well-deserved half century. That was a beautiful delivery. It was slightly slower. Gave a lot time to for the ball to pitch and then to spin. Getting some purchase from the surface here, Samay.
Lovely delivery to follow up. That is the kind of deliveries he was bowling the other day. Slow in the air, giving it a lot of air, letting it grip from the wicket. Once again, similar delivery and a similar result. This is what is required of Samay. He needs to put the brake on. Just superb bowling.
This is what we have seen in this tournament from Samay Srivastav. Whenever he tries to bowl quicker, he went on to concede runs. And whenever he has taken the pace off the ball, this is where he has been mostly has been successful. Been more successful when he takes the pace off the ball. 45 of 27 is a partnership.
Well, that's how you have to be as a bowler. You have to be proactive. You have to look at the wicket, assess the conditions, and then change accordingly. Meanwhile, look at that delivery. Slightly shorter, just slightly. And Sheikh Sahil, he's in brilliant touch. Just rocks back on the back foot. Picks up a single.
Well, the leg spinner's life isn't easy, I believe. Wants to, even not deliberately, you dart it short. He will go for plenty of runs. So leg spinners, always risky, but always wicket taking.
Absolutely. They are the ones who pick up most of the wickets. Look at that delivery. That's another variation. That was the flipper. Wasn't on target, but definitely putting some doubt in the batsman's mind.
Flighted delivery once again. Played on the onside. Oh, they're pushing for second run. This is not good fielding there from the deep mid-wicket fielder. They shouldn't have been the second run. 12 overs gone, 101 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Well, some crowd in. It says on his t-shirt, I'm not a morning person. Well, I'm not one either.
Well, he's not a morning person, hence the reason why he showed up at the night game. Shoaib Khan, 2 innings, just a wicket for him. He's a very handy customer with the bat as well. That's gone up in the air. Hasn't timed that well. Land in front of the fielder. So right now the platform is set for the Darsait Titans to get a good total from here on. Been fortunate to be a part of a team's dugout in franchise cricket. And one thing I've learned from there, the coaches, they used to tell the batters that if you have scored 112 overs, you're going good without losing too many wickets. Just about 2 or 3 wickets, you're going good. And this is a platform from where you can progress. And in the last 8 overs, you can even score 100 runs.
Well, if it's coming from the bats, it's definitely the right thing. And does sound good as well. 100 in the 12 overs. That is what is required actually. But then once you've got that platform set, the others who follow, they need to make sure that they continue with the good platform which has been set. They should not go right away from the first delivery. They must get their eye in. At the moment, Karan on 48 of 33. Doing a wonderful job. Picking singles. They're not just targeting anybody, any delivery, not predetermined with their shots. They're waiting for the bad balls.
Straight to the bowler. It's a very good over from Shoaib Khan. Against a run of play. He's produced a boundaryless over here for Qurum Thunders.
So far, he's still got 1 ball left. No man.
10 balls since the last boundary. Again, the idea is right. Ball it away from the right-handed batter, away from the reach.
Yeah, Noman, that is the right idea. But the difference is that Karan and Sheikh Sahil both are brilliant batters. They've been batting brilliantly. They haven't gone across the line. So when you offer them width, they go towards that extra cover region where he does not have too much protection. Once again, that is what I was talking about. Brilliant looking shot, but it's up in the air. A fielder underneath it. And a wicket on the last delivery of that 13th over. Well, Noman, you were right there then.
Well, absolutely. Sahil Khan just loses the focus at this moment and has lost his wicket. What an over from Shoaib Khan. 5 runs and a wicket. 13 overs are gone. 106 for 3. Once again, away from the reach of the batter. Making sure that has to hit it out. This one has gone many a miles in the air. The elevation was there, but not the distance. Yeah, he doesn't look amused at all. Sahil Sheikh, 26 of 18. It's 106 for 3. Right then, the experiment continues for the Darsait Titans. After putting Qurum Khan laid down the order, they've now placed Ghazan for Iqbal at number 5-2. Beautiful delivery to start the second over for Samir Srivastav.
Well, he's just been brilliant throughout this tournament, Samir Srivastav. Karan on 49 now. Just one short of his 50. Well, does it well. Plays it towards that long on region. And a well-deserved 50 for Karan.
Brilliantly played, Karan Kannan. The youngsters getting his second half century of the tournament has been applauded by his teammates, and some handful number of supporters have came in to watch the game. 36 balls for his half century, 5 fours and a 6, and has been striking at 138. What a delivery there. That one turned away from the right-handed batter. A proper leg spinner there, giving the ball the air, the time to spin. Ghazan for Iqbal has been usually opens the innings. Once again, it turned away from the right-handed batter. He's getting something from the surface here, Shamir Srivastav.
Well, he was getting a lot of break in the last game as well, but this one just superb. Some quick turn. That's not slow. Surprising everybody. Even the bowler. Samay Srivastav had a surprised look on his face. Look at that.
Inside out there from Karan Kannan. Just a single. Now this is going to be one fascinating battle, because Ghazanfar Iqbal is a kind of a player who normally likes pace on the ball, and he's up against Samay Srivastav, who's bowling slightly slow. That's gone up in the air. Has he timed that well enough? Fielder coming underneath that one. The catch has been taken. Samay Srivastav, he gets a wicket, and Ghazanfar Iqbal's short stay at the crease comes to an end.
Well, the bad form for Ghazanfar Iqbal stays. Once again, losing his wicket. Trying to go big on the onside. Shuffling across, but with the ball breaking the way it was, this was on the cards. That one went miles in the air. But a very good catch by the captain. I think it is Sandeep Good. Ghazanfar Iqbal gone after just not scoring any runs. Just facing 2 deliveries. Darsait Titans 110 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Qurum Khan, 68 in 4 innings. It's a very unusual position for him.
Nomani's got 68 runs in the 4 innings. That average of just 13.6. But look at that strike rate. 165. So he can hit the ball. But the requirement at the moment is to build a partnership with his partner. Oh, he's bowled him. What a googly. What a delivery. Look at that celebration from Samay Srivastav. What a comeback into the game. Just superb.
What a ball. Samay Srivastav. He deserves this celebration. An absolute peach of a delivery to dismiss the man in form. 2 wickets in an over. And Samay Srivastav is on a roll here. What a ball this from Samay Srivastav. It went between the bat and pad. There was slight gap there. He went on front foot trying to commit towards the ball there, and it just went through the gate. And have a look at this for the celebration.
Well, Oman, for me, that is the ball of the tournament so far. What a delivery first up. No answers from Qurum Khan. Well, it would have gotten anybody walking in first up.
Well, absolutely. You wouldn't want to face such kind of a ball first up. Karan Kannan, the lone warrior. He continues to attack. What a shot, but what a fielding effort there. Samay Srivastav. If you are to stop the balls in the outfield, you would call Samay Srivastav. If you have to take wickets, you would call Samay Srivastav. What a player he is.
Well, what else does he do, Mohammad Chaudhary? He fields well, he bowls well, he catches well. What an effort. Simply superb. Great camera work as well. Following that ball.
Talking about Karan Kannan there, once you see 3 wickets falling down in very quick succession, and you being the mainstay at the crease, expecting the experienced batters at the other end to stick around, it just brings extra responsibility on your shoulders. And considering the fact that he's a youngster, sometimes such situation goes in your favor and sometimes it just backfires.
Well, these are all learning experiences for him. This is how he'll build up to be a very good cricketer. These are situations where you learn from. If it goes your way, well, you learn. Meanwhile, a short ball from Shoaib. Wide declared by the umpire. Probably over that reach of the batsman. 10 extra so far. 6 wides. Let's have a look again. Yeah, over the head of the batter. Rightly called by the umpire. Once again, similar delivery. And he's hooked that. Not a lot of control. And they come back for a double. Well, they return for a double. Good running there.
But not so great fielding there from Munis Ansari at fine leg. That was a regulation stop. Should have been a regulation stop. It was a slower, shorter ball. Played on the onside there. Ran the first run slowly, and have a look at Afzal go. Expected a better effort from Munis Ansari there at fine leg. The boundary check from the umpire there. Munis Ansari, the experienced man, has represented Oman's national team at the World Cup stage as well. 2016 in India. That was an easy stop there. Should be an easy check for the umpire too.
Well, a very lazy effort by Munis Ansari. Should have done better. Resulted in an extra run for Darsait Titans. They're under a lot of pressure. They just lost 2 quick wickets, Noman and Qurum Thunders. They must apply a lot more pressure now. Meanwhile, outside the off-stump cut, but straight to the fielder. Thinking of a run, but guess who was fielding that one? Ayan Khan. He's one of the best fielders in the side. Arguably the best fielder in the whole tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a very good stop there. Not easy to stop. Those deliveries were dying right in front of you. Took a couple of spectacular catches a few days back in this tournament. Ayan Khan.
And he's got a very peculiar way of celebrating. He hides the ball in his pocket. I saw that today as well. So overall, a very handy cricketer.
So you're noticing everything, Rashid. Eyes and ears everywhere. Remembering everything as well.
Well, I do try, Noman. Let's talk about that in the next over. 15 overs done. Darsait Titans 116 for the loss of 5 wickets.
तैयार हो जाओ बाजू में खोल लो 5 ओवर रह गए समय
116 for 5. Ghazanfar, Iqbal Khurram Khan, the 2 batters who were dismissed by Samay Srivastav. And now He's into the attack. Hat-trick ball for Samay Srivastav. Is he going to get a hat-trick? Inside out there for Karan Kannan. That has gone a long way. Karan Kannan has just cleared the field with ease and grace. Hat-trick ball. Who cares?
Well, very surprising. That was the hat-trick ball. And Karan Kannan, well, he doesn't care. It was in the slot. And he's hit him out of the park. Now Samay Srivastav will be under a bit of pressure. Depends. Well, interesting to see what a comeback he will make. He's been a very decent bowler. He's got a lot of variation.
Flighted delivery there. Cautiously played on the onside. They just settled for a single. Afzal has joined Karan Kannan in the middle. Oh, beautiful delivery there. Look at the delight on the face of Samay Srivastav. Talking about Karan Kannan, this is what he's produced of a hat-trick delivery. It just shows the mindset, the attacking mindset and the approach of a batter. This is how it should be. No situation should bog you down. And no situation is bogging Afzal down as well. Down the track. Couldn't clear the field this time.
Well, Karan Kannan, what a batter he's been. Let's have a look. He's reached the top 3 now. 140 runs. 5 matches. But look at that delivery. No answers there. Simply superb.
Well, Hanan Rizwan leading the chart, 195 runs. Talking about Karan Kannan there, 140. Best of 70. Second half century of this tournament. On the back foot, played on the onside. Has he got that well enough? No, he hasn't. Straight in the hands of the fielder, Samay Srivastav. He gets his 3rd wicket.
Well, Samay is a wicket taker. And he keeps producing wickets. This one, slightly shorter. Didn't get enough connection. The idea was right. It wasn't a very good delivery. But you know what they say. Sometimes bad deliveries get you big wickets. It is a very, very big wicket. That of the man in form, Karan Kannan, the young lad who's gone after scoring 61 of just 43 deliveries. Darsait Titans, 124 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Afzal and Ubaid in the middle. They just lost the saddle, Karan Kannan.
Oman, that was a huge wicket in the context of the game. Slightly shorter delivery, as you were talking. Not a very good delivery, but a very, very big wicket. Easily taken there by the fielder. Now Ubaid and Afzal. They've got almost 4 overs left. They have to make sure they keep going.
Well, we were talking about the coaching manual there few overs back. 100 runs in 12 overs. This is not what the coaching manual teaches you. That you get to lose 4 wickets in next 4 overs.
Well, but you have to commend the efforts of that man, Samay Srivastav, picking up 2 wickets in 2 balls. That is what has put them on the back foot. That's it, Titans.
Drilled on the offside. Ayappa fielding that ball there at the extra cover region. Has been a utility player as well, Ayappa Chunera. So in this tournament, Qurum Thunders, it just has been the team effort for them. Samay Srivastav being impressive with the ball. Ayappa getting that all-rounder role in. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati providing them a good start. Shoaib Khan also providing that all-rounder role.
And not to forget Ayan Khan, who's just been superb all-round cricketer, brilliant fielder, brilliant bowler, and very utility with the bat as well. So all in all, a very balanced side, Qurum Thunders. They do a very decent job.
Picked up, played on the onside, straight in the hands of the fielder. Akash Moite making absolutely no mistake. The 2 fielders, they nearly collided, but all in all, a wicket has been secured by Shoaib Khan and a catch has been taken by Akash.
Well, the trouble continues for Darsait Titans, losing wickets in regular intervals. That one a slower one, trying to heave that over that square leg region, but it wasn't the case. Very good catch taken. Having a collision with Sandeep Gould in the process, but, well, the only bad thing about that was Afzal losing his wicket. Afzal Ahmed Khan gone after scoring 4 of 8 deliveries. That's the Titans, 126 for the loss of 7 wickets.
That's a middle. Batsman bowler coming right arm over, one more to come.
Jan Shafiq, 3 innings, 19 runs. Oh, what a shot. What a start for Jan Shafiq. First ball deposited over the mid-wicket fence for a 6.
Tell you what, Noman, that one was a similar delivery to the one that got a wicket, but Jan Shafiq, look at the power of that man. Ends the 17th over with a 6. 132 for the loss of 7 wickets.
अरे अभी तो और बाकी है ना एक बाकी है मुनीष बैठा है उधर से आकाश डालेगा ना फिर आकाश या शोएब डाल देगा इसमें क्या
156 is the projected score. If they are to reach that, they would surely want Ubaid and Jan Shafiq to stick around.
Well, Noman, that'll be very difficult if Samay Srivastav is coming in to bowl his last over. He's been the pick of the bowlers, getting 3 wickets. 2 in 2. Was on a hat-trick at one stage. Straight back. What a catch. What a catch. Unbelievable. That is simply unbelievable.
Well, everything, anything Samay Srivastav touches turns to gold. This is just spectacular. It was a difficult catch and he has made it look absolutely easy. It was a flighted delivery, played back to the bowler, and Samay Srivastav has made it look absolutely easy. Grabbing the ball and making sure like absolutely nothing happened.
Well, I think he's talking to the ball there, asking how it is doing, saving the umpire in the progress, which is why we see a big smile on the umpire's face as well. But Samay Srivastav, what a bowler, what a fielder he is. Absolutely magical.
MD Yusuf comes in now.
मैं लाइन से यहाँ
Hasn't been impressive with the bat in this tournament. Usually a very handy bowler. But Samay Srivastava, man, he has impressed us a lot
समय
with his skills and abilities. Not only with the ball, but when it comes to fielding, has been spot on as well. Right then, can he pick up a fifer here? Still 5 balls to go. Oh, beautiful delivery there.
एक आधी घुमा दे यार
This is how Baird got out. Back to the bowler and have a look at this for the catch. The catch was good and the reaction was gold. Have a look at the umpire. He's laughing as well.
Well, great reactions all around.
तीन
The umpire
बोले
thanking
तेरा विकेट है
समय
ये पंजा होना चाहिए आज
for saving him. That was hit hard, but absolutely brilliantly done by Samay Srivastava. He deserves that fifer.
अरे आजा
Googly. Chance at the bowler's end. Well, just missed. Just missed.
Well. That could have been a run out. He would have managed to grab the ball there. This was trying to play this one towards the onside. It was a leading edge. Throw it went to Samay Srivastava and he just couldn't dislodge the bails. Right then, Jan Shafiq, 6 of his first ball. And if my memory serves me right, he scored 10 of the last 2 deliveries against Busher Busters and his team went on to win by 7 runs. So he is the guy who can make some sort of a difference with the bat. But he's up against someone who's been brilliant with the ball, has picked up the length and has put it over the deep mid-wicket fence for a 6. You have taken 4 wickets. It doesn't matter. I'll still hit you out of the park, says Jan Shafiq.
Well, Jan Shafiq does not care who's bowling to him. If it is in his zone, he'll just go for it. Samay Srivastava wanted to pick up that 5th wicket. Going a little fuller in the process, and Jan Shafiq, well, we know the power of this man. He can hit them, and he's surely hit it.
I tell you what,
मैं ये
Rashid, he's not going to back out. He's not going to stop. He'll still try. He'll still try to do something different here. Last ball of Samay Srivastava's spell. Very watchful. On the back foot. Played on the onside. Still believe that's very good game awareness there by Jan Shafiq. Realizing that that was the last ball of Samay's spell. Very watchful there. But what a spell. What a day this man had. 29 runs, 4 wickets. 18 overs gone, 140 for it.
समय गुड स्पेल
Well, Manish Ansari brought in to bowl the penultimate over. Darsait Titans 140 for 8. He's gone for some runs, 21 in his 2. Meanwhile, Jan Shafiq, he's on a roll. In the block hole, no chance to connect there.
Muniz Ansari hasn't impressed in this tournament. But look at this. This was one mighty impressive delivery. Yeah. Shadow practicing that one. He should have deposited it over cow corner. Once again, trying to hit this one towards the onside, couldn't make any connection.
Well, that one in the block hole as well. No chance for Jan Shafiq to get any bat on that one. Missed by the keeper as well. Suraj Kumar, he's done a decent job behind the stumps. Awkward bounce on that one, resulting in a bye for Darsait Titans. 141 now. They still have 10 legal deliveries. Can they cross that 150 mark? Tell you what, Noman, we've seen 150 tied in the last game. They would be thinking they need a bit more than that.
Played on the offside, he gets a single. This is what Jan Shafiq wanted. He ran as soon as Muniz Ansari delivered the ball.
Well, he has to be very, very accurate against this man, Muniz Ansari. If he gives him in the slot, misses out on the Yorker, I tell you what, Noman, that will go out of the park. Muniz Ansari would be under some sort of pressure. But he has bowled a good penultimate over. Just given away 3 runs so far. This has to be a very accurate Yorker.
Yeah, accurate Yorker is what you have asked for. Accurate Yorker is what we've got.
Well, absolutely. Look at the accuracy. Right in the zone. In that block hole. He still has 2 balls to go. Jan Shafiq. He's gotten 14 of 6 deliveries. Muniz Ansari coming into bowl at the 5th ball now.
Inside edge. Lucky runs for Jan Shafiq and the Darsait Titans. They'll surely take that. Little cameo of Jan Shafiq continues.
Well, nobody would mind that from Darsait Titans. They don't care if it was an inside edge. The only thing they care about is the runs. 4 of them, very important. Oh, very unlucky, Muniz Ansari. Well, Noman, will he still try for that block hole delivery, or will it be that slower one?
Well, I think he's surely going to go for the Yorker. Surely going to target the stumps. Length ball has put it on the onside. This has made the cracking sound of the bat and has gone all the way for a 6. What an end to the over. 152 for 8.
आपका बैड लग बोला उसको यो रन दे
Akash is going to bowl the last over. Oh, drop and run. He's going to take a single there, and this is what Jan Shafiq wanted.
Well, Jan Shafiq, he had given clear instructions to his partner. Look at that. He's already left the crease as soon as that ball was delivered. That would have been a certain wicket, but he wouldn't have minded that. Jan Shafiq won't strike. Well, I tell you what, Akash is a different bowler. He bowls that short of length deliveries. That will not be easy for Jan Shafiq to hit. It'll be interesting to see how he bowls to him.
We got to wait and watch how he operates against Akash. I tell you what, Rashid, he only knows one way. Pick up the length and put it outside the fence.
Well, Oman, that field suggests that it's going to be shorter than deliveries. That mid-off in the circle. I tell you what, this is going to be very close.
Go straight. Has he timed that well enough? Or will it find the fielder? Yes, it will find the fielder. Akash picking up the much needed wicket, but not before Jan Shafiq has done the damage for Qurum Thunders. 24 of 9 deliveries. Has played a brief little cameo to take his side over the 150 mark.
Well, absolutely. Some momentum for the Darsait Titans. The idea was right. He didn't get enough connection on that one. No timing. And an easy catch there for Ayan Khan. Jan Shafiq being congratulated. He's lost his wicket. 9 down now. Darsait Titans. Ishtiaq, the last man. 153 for 9 now. They still have 4 legal deliveries. Can they take him to that projected score we mentioned a while ago? Noman was asking for 156.
Down the leg side. Will be called as wide by the umpire. 156 is definitely on. Well, now, I'm surely wanting something close to 160.
Well, Oman, they don't have too many wickets left. Just one now. And if they can get that wicket, that 156 would be a little far away.
Hasn't timed that one well. Yeah, totally understandable. They don't have not many wickets left because this man has just left the crease. Jan Shafiq. Very good catch there from Ayan Khan. Safe pair of hands.
We didn't see that usual celebration. He didn't hide the ball. Well, 3 balls to go. They've got 155. Noman, the last game was 150. And both teams ended up with a tie.
When you talk about Qurum Thunders, they have a very decent batting lineup. Considering Kashyap Kumar and Shoaib Khan, Ayan himself, right then trying to attempt that cheeky scoop. Will find the fielder. Just a single. 156 was the projected score. Somehow they've managed to reach that. Still 2 more balls to go. Will they be able to cross that psychological barrier of 160?
Well, 2 deliveries to go. 1 wicket in hand. And he's hit it over that fine leg region. Ball travelling. Samay Srivastav. You cannot keep that man out of the game. He's done really well. They have reached 158 now. Noman, just 1 ball left.
Ishtiaq playing that shot on the onside, getting 2 runs for his side. Six of the over already. Picked up the length, played on the onside. Samay Srivastav stopping the ball, making sure that he stays in play as well. Brilliant effort there from the leggy. Right then, last ball of the innings. 158. Ishtiaq would surely try to get a boundary of this ball. Akash will try to dislodge the stumps. Goes straight, goes high, goes handsome, just clears the field. Hasn't timed that one well. They're running for everything. Has been given as out by the umpire there. So 2 runs will be added to the total. This means that Darsait Titans have managed to reach to 160.
Well, they've gotten a few more than what we were expecting. 160 runs. Very good effort. Let's look at the last delivery. That mid-off was in the circle. Look at that running. They went for the... He wanted the third one as well. But the throw at the keeper's end. Easy run out at the end. Just picking up 2 runs. Ending that innings. Well, let's have a look at the batting card for Darsait Titans. Ramindra getting 18 of 22. Sheikh Sahil was batting brilliantly. He lost his wicket, 26 of 18. Jan Shafiq at the end providing some impetus, 24 of 9. But that man, Karan Kannan, what a knock he played, 61 of 43 deliveries.
160 is what Darsait Titans have managed to put on the board. If to talk about the bowling there from Qurum Thunders, Monish Ansari once again expensive, 33 in his 3 overs. Akash picking up a wicket, conceded 24 runs. Sandeep Go 2 overs 10 runs and a wicket. Shoaib Khan 3 overs 19 runs and 2 wickets. But the man who stood out with his bowling performance, Samay Srivastav, 4 overs and 12 dot deliveries, 29 runs and 4 wickets. What a find he has been for Qurum Thunders. Talking about the innings from the Darsait Titans, this is how the things have panned out. Karan Kannan starting the proceedings there, getting some runs up top for Darsait Titans. Karan Kannan and Ravindra starting the proceedings, utilizing the power play there. Karan Kannan scoring second half century off the top. Ravindra there, he was run out there. Brilliant effort from Ayappa. Good wicket keeping from Suraj as well. Ishan Maqsood came in, got a boundary there, but after the boundary was dismissed there. Skipper getting the better of skipper Ayan Khan taking the catch. But Karan Kannan, he continued his good form.
Well, absolutely. The runs came coming. That partnership between Sheikh Sahil and Karan Kannan just kept going. They hit some very good shots all around the park, but once this man came in, Samay Srivastav, that was the first drop catch of his bowling. Then that huge 6. All around the park, they were hitting them. That wicket. But this is the wicket that got him into the game. Samay Srivastav. That was the ball of the tournament for me. That googly. But things just kept going. Karan Kannan, he was just unstoppable. Samay Srivastav then picked up his wicket. Not a very good delivery, but that catch, that did shift momentum towards Qurum Thunders.
This was a catch there from Akash. Then came in Jan Shafiq, scored a quick fire, 24 runs of 8 deliveries. This was the catch from Samay Srivastav of his own bowling. That got him his 4th wicket. Jan Shafiq smoked a 6 of Samay Srivastav as well. Scored a valiant 24 from 8 balls, and this is how Jan Shafiq was dismissed. Regulation catch there from Ayan Khan. This was the last wicket. Managed to scamper through for 2 runs, but at the end they want the 3rd run, and Suraj Kumari dislodged the bails. 160 is what the Darsait Titans have managed to put on the board. 161 is the target for Qurum Thunders. We gotta take a short break and we will be back with the run chase in a while.
Good evening and welcome back for the run chase. It's Qurum Thunders taking on Darsait Titans. Qurum Thunders will need 161 runs to win in their 20 overs if they want to win this game. And I think that's a good score that Darsait Titans have put up on the board in the first innings. Let's look at that batting card for Darsait Titans and how they progressed in that first innings. 18 for Ravindra Karunaratne, but the man who scored the most number of runs and the most important runs for Darsait Titans was Karan Kannan. Took his time out there in the middle and then got going in the later part of the innings, scoring 61 of 43 deliveries. 26 from Sahil as well in 18 deliveries, made sure that they got to that total of 160. Looking at the bowling, Samay Srivastav, as usual, got a lot of wickets. 4 for him in his 4 overs. Gave away 29 runs. 2 wickets for Shoaib Khan. A wicket apiece for the captain Sandeep Gaur. Taking the other captain Zishan Maqsood, and Akash Mohite getting a wicket as well. Just the right time to introduce my friend and co-commentator in the combox, Abid Ibrahim. Abid, welcome and good evening.
Thank you, Shoaib. Good evening to all our viewers. And it's been a great spell from Samay, picking up 4 wickets and getting rid of 2 danger man there, Ghazanfar Iqbal, who's been sent down the order on a duck there. And also Khurram Khan, the major contribution not coming from those 2 big man from Darsait Titans batters. Jan Shafiq, meanwhile, stretching and warming up himself. They're about to begin that defending session. We'll be very closely watching that window, maybe the dew factor, which will join and make things more difficult, challenging for the bowlers of Darsait Titans. Ayappa Chuniraratan alongside Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, the 2 openers for Qurum Thunders, 2 in-form openers. Ayappa having an average of 21, but the best of 54 unbeaten. And alongside with him is a star from Oman International, Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, the regular opener for the side. It's Ayappa's role that is been given to fill up for Jatinder Singh as an opener, as Jatinder is not available so far. And we're all waiting for that umpire signaling it play. I'm calling it a play, and that would be it. Yeah, there you go. Plays the call, and Jan Shafiq is streaming in.
First ball driven handsomely. Ayappa Choniraratan, the player of the match for Qurum Thunders in the previous game, has started off in some grand fashion. 4 of the very first ball of Shafiq Jan.
What a beautiful shot that is. Read it well. The ball was right in the slot, a little bit of a width, and the timing was superb on that. What a great, effortless shot. Opens his account and the account of Qurum Thunders with a boundary. So they are on the right track to chase down this total.
For on the first ball. Nicely pushed again. There is a fielder this time. So they've got that fielder in place now for that drive. Will be a single only. Ubaid, the fielder at cover sweeper.
Yeah, probably good call to take that fielder out there. Probably that's kind of making it easy for Ayappa to drive towards the extra cover region now. They'll keep that square leg out. Long on, long off, both up in the ring.
Takes the edge, flies towards the deep third. The fielder will not be reaching there in time, and that means the ball will cross the ropes for yet another 4. It's Kashyap Kumar Prajapati now starting off with a boundary.
Well, unlucky for the bowler there. Jan Shafiq really can't do anything about it. That was a good delivery, in swinging delivery. Then Kashyap tries to play that maybe on the own side, got that thick edge and bowl going all the way for the boundary. Well, nothing hurts the fast bowler than this.
Beautifully punched off the back foot. What a shot. Class written all over it. KP gets another 4, this time right from the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a shot of the match for me. What a great shot. Lovely, lovely timing on that. Beautiful back foot and the gap. Timing is everything perfect. All about that shot. Picture perfect. 4 runs. 3 boundaries on a very first over. A sign of worry for the Darsait Titans.
Similar shot this time, but not as much of connection on that shot from Kashyap Kumar. 3 boundaries already in the over.
Yeah, probably was looking for the single there, not trying to hit that one hard. The previous delivery. I think the idea is right. They have already got 13 runs. First over, they really don't want to accelerate much.
Clipped off the pads, it was in the air for some time. Chase for Ubaid, does well to keep it inside the ropes. Will get 2 runs more. End of the first over. Qurum Thunders are 15 for no loss. Well, they're checking for the boundary, but I think that was a clean save. It's a save that will save them 2 runs. So it's going to be 15 runs in that over. It's going to be Ishtiaq coming to bowl from the Oman tail end. Wide first ball from Ishtiaq, wayward. Way too wide. Not the best of starts. Rocked on the back foot. This is much better from Ishtiaq. The hard length and played well by Ayappa.
Yeah, first legal delivery for him, but a warning to Ishtiaq probably. A soft one could be Rahul Asha there. He's not given him a warning, but just a verbal warning. He was running onto the danger area.
Slow delivery from Ishtiaq. Beaten all ends up Ayappa. That's a smart ball, smart move from Ishtiaq, just changing the pace on that delivery. Beats the outside edge of the bat again, creating that angle, Mohammad Ishtiaq.
Yeah, he's been angling it away from him. Quite regularly. Those two deliveries both going away from him.
Right, Mr. Ishrat Habibullah, the managing director of Majis Technical Services, enjoying a game of cricket. He's also the owner of Darsait Titans, and they're also the associate sponsor for the Oman Under 19. So a lot of gratitude, and like I said, we can't thank them enough for their support. Right in the center, Mr. Ishrat Habibullah, the managing director of Majis Technical Services LLC.
Yeah, seems to be also a coach as well. The way he's talking and telling the story, what the batter need to do and what the batter is doing. Probably understanding of the game. The love of the game is always there, and these are the people who's are unsung heroes.
Because I've met him a couple of times. A thorough gentleman, very pleasing personality, happy to talk cricket all the time, and has that attachment to his side as well. That's invaluable support from Mr. Ishrat Habibullah.
Meanwhile, there been 5 dot balls on Throt, angling it away every time, and Ayappa is missing out on those occasions. Yeah, he's still maybe sharing his experience. But nice to have him around here to see his team battling there. And you wonder what the discussion is on?
Well, hard to guess, Abid. But definitely something around cricket, revolving around their team, Darsait Titans. Big appeal. Yes, no. A very good over from Ishtiaq. Just that one wide, and then 6 consecutive dot balls. 2 overs gone, 16 for no loss. Kazan for Iqbal. So just that one over for Shafiq Jan was expensive in that over, gave away 15 runs, and hence that change immediately from Zishan Maqsood, the captain. Coming from the Oman LNG end, first ball has been clipped towards the square leg for a single.
It's been a comeback sort of from Ghazanfar Iqbal that he's missed out on the previous game. But a good option, all-rounding option there. If he doesn't get you runs with the bat, but a handy bowler might get you a few wickets as well. Very experienced and knows the game tactic and the planning. They're making a lot of moves in the field around for the left-hander. Having that mid-wicket shot at the catching position. Might be bowling the in-swinger.
Likes to come around the wicket for the left-handed Ayyappa Chonira. Immediately you see a quick meeting in the center of the wicket.
I think the idea from Kashyap Kumar would be to get him engaged. It's probably because he's faced a lot of dot balls earlier. So he must be riding low in the confident. Yeah, that's a perfect delivery there to get that fielder at the catching position. The idea is right. But Ayyappa got it on into the gap.
A decent over so far from Ghazanfar Iqbal. Samay Srivastav getting some medical attention, or that's down the leg side. Will be a wide.
Yeah, be careful with those magical fingers of Samay. Crucial part of Qurum Thunders.
That's down the leg side. We'll have to correct that length and the line. Ghazanfar on the pads this time, much better than bowling a wide. But a lucky escape, I would say, for Ghazanfar, because that could have been played up and over behind fine leg for 4.
What I have noticed that in this surface that it takes little time for the batters to settle. Initially, these kind of deliveries get you the leg buys, and maybe the batter could not time it earlier. But then once the batter is set, playing around 15 to 20 deliveries, and that makes it easy for him to play that shot towards the onside, a glance or the flick. Just like that. Hits it on the onside. Still a power play on.
Yes, after that first over start that Darsait Titans gave Qurum Thunders, they've come back strongly. The last over from Ishtiaq, only 1 run conceded, and this over too so far has been fruitful for Darsait Titans. Fuller delivery missed out again, Kashyap Kumar. End of the over. 3 overs gone, 21 for no loss.
Yeah, the happy looking dugout now. Not a lot of pressure right now because they have all the wickets in hand. And Ishtiaq is bowling well. He's just given 1 run, that too off a wide in his previous over.
Swing and a miss from Ayyappa. That angle is not working in Ayyappa's favour. Ishtiaq has been consistent with that angle, and Ayappa is not able to score runs off him.
Could be he's a lot far away from that ball. Yeah, Dafedar there. He's got already runs to his name in the tournament. Very, very talented player. Yeah, now he knows that he's on a big screen.
Up and over, all the way. Finally, he gets some connection. Ayappa, tad bit full from Ishtiaq, and that allowed Ayappa to free his arms. And that is a clinical hit. Beautiful shot for 6.
He kept on bowling the same area, same line and length. This time Ayappa wanted to get rid of it and made room inside out. And that has travelled all the way, travelled the distance. Got him the maximum result. Look at that beautiful shot. Finally breaking the shackles.
Slower delivery, read well and launched into outer space. Beautiful hit again. Full swing of the bat. Back-to-back 6s for Ayappa.
Well, that crack of the bat must be heard outside the stadium. What a great shot and a beautiful connection. Hitting that right spot. Look at the crack. Oh, that's gone. A distance there. Look at that beautiful, beautiful shot of the hip in control and into the oval number 1. Yeah, that noise must have heard at least a miles away from here.
.33 on the board. This over has released all the pressure that they built in the previous 2. Quicker this time, appeal. That's too much height on that ball, so easy decision for Rahul Asher.
They could be excited there to get anything. He'll be happy to get Ayappa. He's come long way down the track, and that has also hit him on that upper part of the pad. So clearly going well high, and also maybe not hitting in the line as well.
Again, a lot of height on that. Hit his thigh, and he was well outside his crease. This is good bowling from Ishtiaq. A good comeback after being hit for 2 6s.
Yeah, he need to bring something out of it. Knew that was really hit him high. And look at that, he was almost gone for the celebration. He thought he's got him. It's a perfect battle between Ishtiaq and Ayappa. He beat him for good 6 deliveries in the first over. And the first delivery of this over also gone beaten. But those 2 6s. And then a comeback from the bowler with 2 dot balls. Final delivery now.
Big swing, catches the call. Oh, that should have been taken. Instead, it's going to reach the ropes. That was a chance for the fielder at short third. But 4 more is what is going to be the final result on that ball. 4 overs, 37 for no loss. That looks close, and the finger is up. That means Kashyap Kumar will have to walk back. Ghazanfar Iqbal strikes, first wicket down. That was a poor shot from Kashyap Kumar. Ghazanfar Iqbal finds success. First wicket down.
Well, could be a reason that he was frustrated staying on non-striking end for quite a while there. One ball straight trapped in front. The umpire brings that finger up, and that's a wicket and a celebration from Ghazanfar Iqbal. A big wicket. It's a huge one. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati is out on 11 of 8 deliveries. It's 37 for 1.
New man in, Shoaib Khan. 58 runs for him in this tournament. A best of 49. Close, very close to that outside edge of the bat. That's a good ball from Ghazanfar. He has bowled well, given away 4 runs, taken that wicket of Kashyap. Let's look at that replay.
Well, I think that was hit him too high. But I think he's was decent enough to walk it out without arguing with the umpire. And this time Ishtiyaq getting hit on his knee. And he's down, but he's limping. Should be okay, I think.
Oh, what a shot. That is a beautiful hit and very similar to that golf swing. It's gone the distance and Shoaib is off the mark with a 6.
Well, what a better start you could have asked. Right into that zone where he can put it away. And look at that. Into that dark sky. Yeah, a lot of power and force. And he knew it as soon as hit that one. Got the better result.
Big wide. Ghazanfar trying to overcompensate on the previous delivery, trying to go and bowl outside off, has bowled way outside off.
Yeah, probably he got the idea that I shouldn't be bowling around the legs to Shoaib Khan, and now bringing in the long off.
Takes a single towards cover sweeper, misfield. They are going for the second. Oh, this is excellent running. Just a slight fumble and they've stolen another single. That's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, look at that. All 3 senior members of the team, Darsait Titans, are not happy.
Takes a single again. This time he's played it towards that cover. Just a slight fumble and they take 2. That's great running. Now he's hit it towards the onside, towards the mid-on. A single to end the over. 5 overs. And the score is 47 for 1. So just that one wicket of Kashyap Kumar. He's on 11 of 8. 23 for Ayappa and Shoaib is on 9. New bowler Ubaid. Down the leg side. An appeal, but a very futile appeal.
Yeah, knowing that ball is going probably down the leg side. And that's given his runs. Not a leg bias there. There was a little bit of an inside edge.
Oh, beautiful again. Class. Absolutely classy shot from Ayappa. And especially because he's a left-hander, looks even more special. 4 more runs.
Yeah, indeed. 50 comes up. Class written all over it. Use of the feet, getting closer to that pitching of the line. And that is beautifully put on over the mid-off. Really nothing for the mid-off. Ah, elegant. Sweet. Well, Qurum Thunder batters are just not scoring runs, but they are showing their class as well.
It's 52 for 1 without taking a lot of risks. They have made use of the power play overs. Darsait Titans are on the back foot, at least in the power play. They can make a comeback, but they'll need to take wickets. And a lot of them, because we know for a fact Qurum Thunders, they've got a very strong batting lineup. Takes the inside edge. And a single.
So far, 15 dot balls, but 3 sixes in 5 boundaries. So it's a clear message that they believe in boundaries and that's how they want to finish things off. Very good timing. Getting that 50. And that power play, inside power play, they got that 50 runs.
Last ball of the over coming up. Pulls a good Yorker, Ubaid, and does well Shoaib to dig it out. 6 overs, 53 for 1. Power play overs done. That means 5 fielders on the boundary ropes. 3 on the onside as of now and 2 on the off. A cover sweeper and a long off. Kasanford to continue to bowl his 3rd over.
Oh, missed by the keeper there. They'll get a single at least. Well, Shoaib, no spin into the attack so far. What could be the reason?
Yes, I'm surprised as well. It's They've got Zishan Maqsood as the spinner, and also Mohammad Yusuf. Both are left arm spinners, and maybe that's why they're delaying it with Ayappa, the left-handed batter, out there in the middle.
Yeah, spot on there. Shoaib, I think that could be the reason, but I think also they'll be eyeing to get rid of Ayappa, so maybe that's the reason. He faced most of the deliveries. They want him to be on a strike, make one mistake.
Looking for two. Will settle for one. Full toss. Catch it is the call. It's taken the leading edge and it's flown over the deep third fielder. Four more for Shoaib. He's asking if the height was a concern, but not to be. It's four and a legal delivery.
Yeah, quite frustrating for Ghazanfar. I think that was well below the best height. And that is gone. Not intention to put it that towards the third. But an easy delivery. Could have hit anywhere. Was just caught surprised.
Driven nicely towards long off. The target of 161. They've already got 62 on the board, so they need 100 more in almost 13 plus overs, 13.2. Current run rate 9.3. Required run rate 7.4. So you can see that they are well on track, Abid.
Well, indeed, with 9 wickets in hand. 2 informed batters batting together. Well, things are really, really favouring Qurum Thunders. Well, the concern for them would be the dew. If there would be no dew, we'll have a match in our hand. There you go. There is the wind blowing across, so there will be no dew affecting the game. Good news for team Darsait Titans. 62 for 1 at the end of 7.
इधर ही सब हाँ अंदर ही
So after 7 overs, 10 run difference between the two sides. As Zishan Maqsood now brings himself into the attack. You were asking, Abid, why the spinners are not there. Bowling for Darsait Titans. Here you are.
I think now they should have bought him early, little early, so that just like Qurum Thunder's bowlers did that. Soon they saw their fast bowlers were going for runs. They brought the spinners.
Yes, this will be interesting how Zishan Maqsood bowls to Ayyappa. And his 4 overs will be very crucial for Darsait Titans.
That's been the case with the Shoaib every time. Before he takes the guard, he watches and keeps his hand very cautiously everywhere. That's where he can get that perfect position. Very watchful.
Very well bowled and equally well played by Shoaib. Yes, he's got that ritual before every ball he faces.
Yeah, we have seen in the bigger level as well. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's, well, it was too far, but still, Ayyappa committed to play that ball and got single.
Well, if you notice, Zishan to Ayyappa, he's bowling the leg spinner. He's turning the ball away from Ayyappa. It's the orthodox left arm spin bowling for Shoaib, who's a right-hander. But as soon as Ayyappa comes in to bat, he changes his bowling, bowls the one that turns away from Ayyappa.
Yeah, it brings that wrist in play. Yeah, only Zishan can do that. As someone who was so experienced. Well, this time he fired it up and bowled a quicker one to bring the over to an end. 5 runs coming off this over. 67 for once, Qurum Thunders.
Those are the 5 bowlers that have been used so far. Only Ghazanfar Iqbal, the man who's got some success in this innings. Down the leg side. A direct hit, but Shoaib was inside the crease, safe and sound, much before the ball hit the stumps.
Yeah, usually the direct hits are exciting there. Not the bat, but even his foot was grounded there in the crease. Yeah, the youngsters, after the practice session, they stay there and watch their heroes play. Well, very exciting age that is, where you got to learn a lot and you're a quick learner at this age. Yeah, he doesn't like to get onto the camera. Oh, what a shot! What a beautiful shot, and what a way to put it away, just over the keeper's head for 4 runs.
Innovation at its absolute best, just waited for it and guided it over the keeper's head. So 4 more for Ayyappa, and his run scoring feast continues. Very well played, very watchful, watched it till the end, and then just got the bat high up at the right time. Nothing much the bowler can do with that.
There are certain shots where the bowlers even acknowledge. Now this time going towards the long on. They'll only take single. So Ubaid bowled that ball really well. Didn't give him any width or room outside off. He just got the best of it.
Cuts it and cuts it well again. Shoaib this time plays it late. They're scoring a lot of boundaries behind the wicket, and Shoaib enjoying that shot. We all enjoyed as well.
Well, indeed, he just waited for it and just opened the face of the blade at the right time to get that perfect gap and 4 runs. Meanwhile, I've got a great partnership going on here. Just 1 wicket down and out. Since that wicket has been out of Kashyap Kumar, they have really done well. 40 run stand of just 27 deliveries.
Hit straight back to Ubaid. 84 needed of 68, so they still need some runs. 2-3 good overs can change the game for the Darsait Titans. But who is going to bowl those 2-3 overs? Still no Mohammad Yusuf, and that's because Ayyappa is still out there, desperately looking for a wicket. Nicely bowled. Height, the factor, not out, says the umpire. Good comeback in that over from Ubaid. 9 overs gone, 77 for 1. So Ayyappa Konira Ratan amongst the runs as well. It's a closely fought contest. He's at number 4. Karan Kannan at number 3 from Darsait. So 2 players from Darsait Titans in that most runs list. 36 of 28 for him. Zishan bowls it outside off. Rahul Ashar, the umpire, calls it a wide.
Well, there is certainly a competition within the all-rounders. Yeah, that was turning away. Yeah, this one is the arm ball. Just got to straighten up after hitting the deck. So, Rafiullah, Mohammad Nadeem, Ayyappa from Qurum Thunders. Oh, that's hit in the air and in the gap as well. And that's probably the reason Zishan was not bringing himself or the left arm spinners into the attack, because it makes easy for Ayyappa to execute his shots.
Up and over. Just waited for it and played it in the gap. That's good batting from Ayyappa. He's finding the gaps just at the right time. 40 of 30 deliveries for him. And good batting. After hitting that 4, he plays it towards long on and takes a single.
Yeah, moving around in the field for the right-hander. Zanfar at the catching position. It covers. Oh, just in the gap there is a sweeper cover which will come in picture. Ubaidullah. Only a single run there. So they already got a boundary in the over what they were looking for. So they would not be accelerating for any more, I think. So the game is within the control of Qurum Thunders. They need only 77 of 62 deliveries. Oh, misfield there from Ghazanfar Iqbal, and that will go all the way for 4 runs.
Not a good effort by Ghazanfar, and they'll have to pay for it. 4 for Ayyappa again. Zishan not happy. That should have been stopped right between his fade between his legs, and that's a good effort, but all in vain. Another misfield, and now they take a single. No, they don't. They don't go for it. So 10 overs have been bowled. 88 for 1 is the score. To take you through for the last 10 is going to be Mohammad Rashid and Noman Chaudhary.
Thank you, Abid Ibrahim and Shoaib Ahmed. One Shoaib has left the commentary box. The other Shoaib is still in the middle. 23 of 19 for Shoaib Khan. 45 of 33 for Ayappa. Muhammad Yusuf comes in the attack. 73 of 60 deliveries required. 3 wickets in 3 innings for MD Yusuf. He's picked up all 3 wickets in just 1 innings. Played on the offside. What a shot for Shoaib Khan. He gets a boundary. Welcomes MD Yusuf and Mohammad Rashid in some style.
Thank you, Noman. Oh, brilliant looking shot, that one. Short a length. And he's just played it up and over that cover region. Superb timing. Getting a very timely boundary. 92 now.
Once again, short of a length deliveries. Not a great way to start your spell there for MD Yusuf. Munish Ansari has been expensive in this tournament with the ball. Still a happy looking dugout there for Qurum Thunders. Now MD Yusuf is he's up against Ayappa, the left-handed batter. And he likes facing left-arm spinners. Cuts and cuts well. He'll find Ubaid at deep extra cover. So we were talking about MD Yusuf a couple of days back about the resemblance of his action with Shakib Al Hasan. He himself told that he's been practicing with Shakib Al Hasan in Bangladesh. And Shakib has been his inspiration.
Well, that's what legends do. They inspire a lot of young kids. MD Yusuf, one of them. There will be a lot more all around the world being inspired by a lot of legends.
So Mohammad Rashid, who inspired you growing up? Because you have played cricket as well.
Well, there were many. There was a Noman Chaudhary as well.
I'm not talking about commentary's inspiration. I'm talking about who inspired you playing the game.
Well, there are quite a few. Imran Khan, the great Imran Khan. He was brilliant throughout his playing days. Then, who really inspired me was Saqlain Mushtaq. I loved the way he bowled. Well, that brings us to the end of over number 11, 96 for the loss of 1.
'65 of 54. Ayappa and Shoaib Khan in the middle. Sahil Sheikh, leg spinner, 2 innings, 2 wickets. Has been a day of leg spinners dominating. With jersey number 18, I believe. Straight back past the bowler. This is good looking shot there from Ayappa. Just a single.
Well, the good part about Ayappa's batting, along with Shoaib, has been that they haven't tried to go across the line so far, which has resulted in good runs for them and the team in a very comfortable position. Well, we did see Darsait Titans get that 100 runs in the 12th over. Similar kind of runs being scored. Meanwhile, cut straight to the fielder.
Slip in place for Sahil Sheikh. Qurum Khan and Zishan Maqsood backing the bowlers. Not a good delivery there. Short of a length, played on the onside. Easy pickings for Shoaib Khan. I believe the spinners have struggled, and they haven't bowled in the right areas. They've been struggling to pitch the ball. And is there anything of the spinner struggle has to do with the dew factor, that they cannot grip the ball well? Because we have seen dew in the last couple of games as well.
Well, on that one, Sheikh Sahil bowled an off spinner. Changed from that leg spinner line. So yeah, I think it's just been that Sheikh Sahil has not been a regular bowler for them. He hasn't bowled all that often. We've seen he's just bowled in 2 of the matches. Hence, I think he does not have that control of the ball.
Driven there straight to the fielder. Now, since we've mentioned about a leg spinner being an off spinner in the over, so there's a question for you. Who has been the recent find for England? A leg spinner who bowls off spinner as well. Played with the straight bat. Just a single will bring up the 100 for Qurum Thunders. Got to wait for Mohammad Rashid's reply in the next over. 100 up in 12 overs. Good start there. 61 needed of 48.
Well, Tafa News fun fact. The first laws of cricket were written as far back as 1744. Well, Noman, who wrote those laws? Do you know that? A question against a question now.
Well, I'm not sure about who wrote that law, but I do have an idea about the fact that when was the first game of cricket was played? 1772.
Well, I could answer that question. I knew that. Meanwhile, look at that. Only 27 dot balls. They have taken 25 singles, 11 fours and 3 sixes in those 100. Brilliant effort so far by Qurum Thunders. It's just been wonderful. So 17-7-2. That was when the first class game was played. Shoaib, beg your pardon, Noman, enlighten us. Please do tell us who the game was played.
And that was played between Hampshire 11 and England 11, as far as I remember. Tacked on the onside. Ayappa goes to his second half century of the tournament. He has been a great find for Qurum Thunders, both with the bat and with the ball. Picking up 8 wickets with the ball and scoring over 150 runs with the bat. What a find he has been.
Absolutely, he's been the find of the tournament. Brilliant looking cricketer. All round. Meanwhile, that one played towards that square leg region. So dealing in singles now, they do not need to do anything silly. 59 of 46, that's what's required. Both of these players, Shoaib and Ayappa, have built a brilliant partnership. So Noman, that game was played between Hampshire 11 and the England 11. What was the result of the game?
Tucked on the offside. Good fielding effort there. Good stop. Certainly saved a boundary. I would want you to take a guess at what was the result of the game.
Well, probably England won that game. England 11 inside the first 3 days.
And I believe that game ended in a draw. Well, this game certainly not going to end in a draw, that is for sure. Can expect a tie there, as we have seen a tie early on in the first game of the day as well. It was the most exciting game of the tournament so far, where Hashim Syed defended 2 of the last over, dismissing 2 batters.
Well, absolutely a thriller of a game. We've seen some brilliant games throughout this tournament. The D20 powered by Fan Code. What a tournament we've been having. Absolutely amazing. Meanwhile, this one, play towards cover. Ends the 13th over with the dot ball. 105 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Ayappa Chunela Ratan has scored his second half century of the tournament. He utilized the power play well. This was the shot of the day so far. And this was a hit on the onside that went all the way. It's just about his timing. And once again, utilizing the crease well, understanding the lengths, and hitting all over the park.
Well, Numan, he's been just amazing. Superb cricketer. A lot of innovation. That uppercut over the keeper's head. That was the shot of the day for me. What a brilliant shot that was. Shows the kind of smartness he's been using. Just been superb throughout. Meanwhile, Sheikh Sahil to continue. Well, you did that. Ask that question. Are there any leg spinners who bowl off break when a left-handed batsman comes in?
Well, I know you are currently struggling to find the answer. I'll just give you a little hint that he hails from England. Steps out of a crease. Shoaib Khan straight back past the bowler. What a shot from Shoaib Khan. He gets a boundary.
Well, that went like a rocket. Trace a bullet. What a shot. Getting the middle of the bat. Stepping down. Absolutely amazing. The power behind that shot. No chance for any fielder there. Well, good comeback by Sheikh Sahil. And smart cricket from Shoaib Khan.
It's absolutely. Now we have the left-handed batter in the middle. So we'll be expecting him to bowl an off spinner, maybe an off breaker that goes away from the left-handed batter.
Well, you've given me enough hints already, Noman. I think that name, that person who bowls, who does this now for the team England, is a devastating batsman as well. Slotted in at number 5.
You're slowly getting in there. You're slowly getting in there.
Well, on this occasion, he does not bowl the off break. Continues with the leg spin. But I think that name is Liam Livingstone, one of the greats at the moment of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Spot on. Well done, Mohammad Rashid. 10 out of 10.
Well, thanks for the hints. Nelson on the board. Hit towards that cover point. Breaks the Nelson. That's superstition. Well, Noman, a lot of cricketers I know are very superstitious. They do a lot of things. Tell us a few facts about superstition as well now.
Well, the last thing I remember was from Shadab Khan, that whenever he's in dugout and the game is in crucial stage, that was an off break that went away from the left-handed batter. So coming back to the point of superstitions, so whenever he is in dugout and the game is at the crunch situation, he would tell everyone to keep sitting at the place they are sitting. No one should move an inch. So that is the superstition what he follows when he is with his league side or when he's with the national team. What a shot this time from Shoaib. Pates the field on the offside. It nearly went on to hit Anwar, the cameraman there. He gets a boundary, Shoaib, to finish the over. 14 gone, 117 for 1.
Qurum Thunders require 44 on 36. 7.33. That's what's the requirement. Well, Oman, another game I remember where a lot of superstition was involved was the 1983 World Cup, where the great Kapil Dev was playing against Zimbabwe, where he got 175 runs, and the team manager did not allow anybody to move an inch. Even though somebody wanted to go to the toilet, he was not allowed.
Wow, I did not know this before, and perhaps the right reason, I believe, of me not knowing it and you knowing it, that because you hail from that era. You must be what, 25, 20, 35 years of age by then? Jan Shafiq.
Yes, probably close to that. You're getting there. Meanwhile, the last roll of the dice by the captain Zishan Maqsood, bringing in his ace bowler Jan Shafiq, trying to get a wicket here.
Good delivery there from Jan Shafiq, targeting the stumps. So we're talking about superstitions. We have seen Mansoor Ali in this tournament walking up to stumps and every single time adjusting the bails.
Well, just touching them and asking them to please stay there, stay intact. Don't give up on me. Well, that's what they do. You know, 99% of the cricketers I know are superstitious.
Hashir Anwar Dafedor and Ayan Khan along with Sandeep Got to follow. All three padded up. Seems like Hashir Anwar Dafedor is just ready to go out. All guns blazing. Packs himself, plays on the offside. What a shot. Shoaib Khan is in supreme form. Gets a boundary through the backward point region.
Well, he's just been superb through that region. The backward point, square of the wicket. Simply superb. He plays the ball so late. Just pleasing to the eye. Look at that one. Cut backward a point. Played it really late. No chance for any fielder there. Absolutely brilliant.
Good effort there from the fielder, but that just went in vain. Goes on the back foot there. Shuffles across. Makes room. 85 of 62 is the partnership. Cuts and cuts well. Chance for the fielder. He won't be able to stop that. 50 for Shoaib Khan. A magnificent half century for the opening batter. He continues his fine form.
Well, absolutely brilliant. Both of these players, it's just been so superb. Shoaib Khan now getting into the groove, getting his 50 as well. What a timely 50 for him. First one of the tournament for him. And at the right time for his team. Once again, cut late. No chance for that third man fielder. Look at that. Raise of the bat. Jan Shafiq was brought in to take a wicket. Instead, he's gone for back-to-back boundaries. 35 just required of 32 now. Well, a very good follow-up delivery by Chan Shafiq. That delivery in the block hole. Well, there's no answer to that ball. Since the start of cricket, that has been the go-to delivery for fast bowlers for a number of reasons.
It's absolutely right up in the block hall. Just the fact that it makes it makes it so difficult for the batters to operate at this line. Goes back, trying to play towards the offside. And a dot ball there to finish the over. 90 is a partnership of 64 balls, 127 for 1. Shoaib Khan has scored a magnificent half century. He's been performing well with the bat in this tournament. Got his first half century there. Best part about his batting was playing late. He played late, he waited for the ball. And whenever there has been the opportunity provided, he bounced onto that one. These two boundaries were the prime example of waiting for the ball, getting your eyes in till the last moment, and then executing your shots.
Well, absolutely. That has been the key. Playing them under your eye. The best batters in the world do that. Virat Kohli, Babar Azam, Joe Root, Kane Williamson, just to name a few. Meanwhile, a single taken there. Zishan Maqsood has brought himself back into the attack. Ayappa, the left-hander who's been playing him so well, on strike now. They require 33 of 29. The game in the bag for Qurum Thunders for now. They just need to make sure they keep going. Meanwhile, Darsait Titans, they require a wicket. Fuller delivery. Darted in and played towards that. Wow, what a shot. Good effort by Karan. But what timing on that one. No man, that was just superb. Looked like a single. But that has travelled. That ball was travelling.
Sublime timing there from Ayappa, getting a boundary and making sure that his side, they're well within the touching distance of winning the game. Good effort there, good slide. Karan could not keep the ball in the play. 29 needed of 28. Good slow ball there. Flatted up, waited for the ball to turn. Directed there at the non-striker's end. Just a single.
To tell you what, Noman, that does look close. He did not drag his bat, rather plonked it in. That's what I felt. But that replay will give us a better view of that referral.
Waiting for the third umpire referral here. This one was tapped on the offside there. Qurum Khan with the throw at the non-striker's end. And he has just made it. Good throw there. Still waiting for the umpire signal there. The confirmation from the third umpire.
Yep, I think an easy decision for him. Meanwhile, the players take a breather, have a drink. They require 28 of 27. These two in the middle, Shoaib Khan and Ayappa Chonerarathan, doing a wonderful job for their team. Getting them closer to winning this game. This has been a superb display of batting. Some shots we saw all around the park. Those late cuts, those pulls, those drives. We even saw an uppercut played by Ayappa. It was just wonderful.
Continuing his good form. Second half century, 2 scores of 25 plus. Very handy with the ball as well, 8 wickets. So they have cow corner. Deep square leg at the fence. Played on the offside. Shoaib Khan. It has been this sort of a day for Shoaib Khan. Sublime timing once again. He gets a boundary and he moves to 57.
Well, that was smoked. No chance for any fielder there. The partnership now of 100. Look at that. Shorter length and just smoked it through that cover region. We've got a brilliant partnership. I think one of the best of the tournament so far. 101 of 70 deliveries. Well, what good batting on display. I haven't seen this for a long time. Such a good partnership. Paced that so well, perfectly. Making sure they do not lose on that run rate. End of the over, number 16, 138 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Jan Shafiq, expensive in his 2 overs. Shoaib Khan and Ayappa getting a good partnership in. Oh, full toss. It was there to be hit. Surely feel like that he has missed out on the opportunity to put the ball away.
Well, yes. That was a full toss. Did not get the treatment it deserved. Nonetheless, gets them a wide. 11 extra so far. 7 wides. Well, the good thing has been there haven't been any no balls yet. Oman, these two have just been so brilliant. Super batting there. One of the best partnerships of the tournament.
Yorker played it on the onside. Just find the fielder. Oh, slight misfield there from the fielder. It has been this sort of a day in the field for the Darsait Titans. And another misfield, earning a boundary for Shoaib Khan and Qurum Thunders.
Well, look at that. That was really poor. That body language of the team just not up to the mark. They need to do a better job. They still have 18 runs. We've seen very close encounters. We've seen things changing in the matter of a couple of deliveries. They can't lose hope. Meanwhile, that one, shorter length. Good comeback there.
Fair point, Rashid. You shouldn't be losing hope. As it is said that nothing is decided in cricket until the last ball is bowled, the last run is scored, last wicket is fallen. Seems like this man is ready for the post-match. He's waving to everyone. This should have been the length before. Those shocker length deliveries are not easy to hit out.
Well, absolutely. Those are lengths which are difficult to play. But there was a few batters who negotiated with that ball brilliantly. Some of them absolutely stunners. MS Dhoni, one of the better operators of that delivery particularly. Noman, can you remember any other batters who played that Yorker length brilliantly?
Well, for a modern day player, I would surely say Joss Butler is someone who not only plays the Yorker well, he hits them out. He either plays a ram shot or he plays them straight. So it's just the quality of the shots by Joss Butler. Class apart, a modern day destroyer up front.
Certainly. So does MS Dhoni. That helicopter shot he's introduced. Meanwhile, another good delivery by Jan Shafiq. He's got so much control of that particular delivery. He's bowled 3 on the trot, keeping a lid on the scoring. So now Shoaib Khan has overtaken Ayappa. 63 of 43. What an innings. Ayappa on 59 of 50. Qurum Thunders require 17 of 19. Oh, he's bowled him. He's done it. That Yorkers, that length has paid for Jan Shafiq. Around the legs. Shuffling a bit too much. Ayappa. Is there a twist in the tail? Well, time will tell. But meanwhile, what a delivery that one. Simply superb. Persisting with that length, and it's got that middle stump. Missing it, Ayappa. Well, Jan Shafiq not missing there. Ayappa losing his wicket after scoring 59 of 51. Qurum Thunders 144 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Hundred and 44 for 2. Have a very unusual sighting here. Change in wicketkeeper Sahil Sheikh. He'll be keeping the stumps now.
Well, Khurram Khan, the regular keeper, probably stepping out, having a break. Meanwhile, Shoaib Khan up against Zishan Maqsood. 144 for the loss of 2 wickets. Qurum Thunders inching closer to that victory. Meanwhile, that has been played superbly well. What a good shot by Shoaib Khan. That is an awesome 6. Inside out, over that cover region. Just so pleasing to the eye.
Well, what a shot this from Shoaib Khan. Abid Ibrahim, he should have attempted to take the catch. He steps out, inside out. Played with complete authority there. Now he must be giving some excuses of why he did not attempt for the catch.
Well, he must be telling them, I know how to catch the ball. I know everything. Abid Ibrahim is the know-it-all man. Meanwhile, just 10 required of 16 now, which brings the captain Sandeep Good to face his counterpart Zishan Maqsood. Remember, he did pick up his wicket. They pick up a quick single. Will be close if it hits. Well, not close enough. And with that, Sandeep Good is off the mark. 9 of 15 now. Oman. Easy victory in sight now for Qurum Thunders.
Well, that was a Chinaman there from Zishan Maqsood. Must have taken the batter by surprise. Yes, seemingly an easy victory. 8 of 14. But since I've mentioned before, can't expect anything in this game of cricket. Beautifully balled there from Zishan Maqsood. He hasn't picked up a wicket in his spell. Hasn't performed with the bat as well in this game.
Well, Zishan Maqsood, not a tournament for him to remember yet. So far, there are a few games left. Meanwhile, oh, what a delivery that one. Brilliantly bowled. Kept well as well behind the stumps. Brings an end to over number 18. Qurum Thunders 153 for the loss of 2 wickets. Jan Shafiq to continue. He's bowled a brilliant over. Last one. Picked up the wicket of Ayappa. Bowled those Yorkers brilliantly. A full toss to start. Lucky.
Shoaib Khan, he could have put it away anywhere. This one must have struck his nail, I believe. The full toss on the pads. The idea was right to play towards the onside because the fielder was inside the circle.
Well, the physio in now. He'll have a look. Probably get that magic spray out. But that must have stung. It's chilly conditions here. At the Oman Cricket Academy. We're having a brilliant game. This tournament has been superb. Oman D20 powered by Fan Code. What a tournament we've been having in Oman.
We have seen some close encounters. Some runs galore. Some good ball striking from the likes of Hanan Rizwan and Rafiullah. It has been a display of complete all-round performances from the team. Mohammad Ishtaqi has been taken off from the field. He's looking in absolute pain there.
Well, I hope it's not very bad and we see him make a comeback very quickly. He's been a good bowler for the Darsait Titans. Meanwhile, a no ball, and that's gone for a boundary as well. Well, trying to get that extra yard of pace, Jan Shafiq, resulting in a no ball and a boundary as well.
So now Qurum Thunders, they are well within the touching distance of winning the game. 3 needed of 11 deliveries. It was slightly fuller. Has played it on the offside. Overstepping at the moment, Jan Shafiq. Trying a little something extra here. This one went between the two fielders. 4 valuable runs. for Qurum Thunders, and Shoaib Khan has hit this one on the onside, made full use of the free hit, and has taken his team over the line with a magnificent 6.
Well, deservedly, Shoaib Khan hitting the winning shot, and that too a 6. Brilliantly timed once again. Shoaib Khan has just been superb throughout this innings. With that 6, Qurum Thunders have won the match by 8 wickets. Brilliant performance all around, first with the ball and then with the bat. Ayappa and Shoaib Khan, they were just unstoppable, hitting boundaries at the right time, picking up singles, making sure they kept rotating strike, having a lot of faith between the two. Noman, this has just been superb. Clinical performance.
Total domination from Qurum Thunders, first with the ball and now with the bat, winning the game by 8 wickets, getting their 4th win of the tournament. They go to 8 points as well. Darsait Titans, lot to learn for the youngsters of this side. But Qurum Thunders have won the recent Oman D10 as well, and now a clinical start for the D20 as well. Winning the 3rd game on the trot and 4th game in total. Happy faces for Qurum Thunders. Talk about their batting, the run chase. Ayappa scoring 59 of 51 deliveries. Kashyap Kumar was dismissed early. 11 of 8 deliveries, but the man who stood out with the bat, Shoaib Khan, 81 of 49 deliveries. Target was chased down in the 19th over.
Well, absolutely brilliant performance with the bat. That partnership of 102 runs. 7 bowlers used by Darsait Titans. Not very good figures for many of them because they lost just 2 wickets. Jan Shafiq picked up a wicket but was expensive, giving away 42 runs. Wazanfar Iqbal, he bowled well, giving away 23 runs, picked up a wicket, while the others could not do much damage to Qurum Thunders, who won the game eventually in the 19th over. Well, that total did not look any too difficult for Qurum Thunders.
The target was chased down in the 19th over by Qurum Thunders, and here's how their innings panned out. They had a good start to their innings. Ayappa once again scoring runs top of the order. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati today just had a good start to his innings, but he could not get going. But this man has been in the form of his life. Ayappa, Chunera, Ratan, both with ball and with the bat. Some luck going his way as well. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati was dismissed by Wazanfar Iqbal. This was the first wicket. And then came in Shoaib Khan. Had a decent partnership of over 100 runs with Ayappa. Getting runs of every bowler, not sparing Ubaidullah. This was another beautiful shot from Ayappa. Both batters, they have used the crease well, have anticipated the field well, and got runs for their side.
Well, absolutely. Some poor fielding as well by Darsait Titans, but the key for Qurum Thunders they were just superb with timing the ball, playing it late, under their eyes, square of the wicket, all around the park. Look at that shot, just brilliant. They were hitting them anywhere and everywhere. Some really poor fielding as well.
This was Jan Shafiq getting the better of Ayappa, and then Shoaib Khan making sure that his team gets over the line in the 17th over, winning the game by 8 wickets and making sure that they register their 4th victory of the Oman D20 powered by Fanco. The Titans put on 160 on the board in 20 overs. courtesy some good batting from Karan, 61 of 43, and the run chase of 161 was made sure by Shoaib Khan and Ayappa that they managed to chase down the target in 19th over. Shoaib Khan scoring 81 of 49, Ayappa scoring 59 of 51. Qurum Thunders winning the game by 8 wickets. Right then, we have Abid Ibrahim ready with the post-match presentation ceremony. Over to you, Abid.
Thank you very much, Coms. It's been a great match number 17, as we would like to come out of the final game of the day. It was Qurum Thunders who has won the toss and invited Darsait Titans to bat first. Batting all out, they managed to score runs, only 160 on board, while chasing it with 1 wicket down early. Kashyap Kumar departing earlier, but that stand of 107 runs took Qurum Thunders home comfortably. I've been joined by Mr. Ishrat Habibullah, who's Managing Director for Majis Technical Services LLC. Thank you, sir, for being here. And the player of the match, there were quite a bit of performances that has come out tonight, especially Ayappa up the order as well. And but Shoaib Khan's knock of 81 run gained him the player of the match award. Shoaib Khan, please come forward to collect your player of the match award. And what a great performance this has been. He scored 81 runs of just 49 deliveries. He's hit quite a few boundaries and sixes. Shoaib, how was it? The wicket was supportive, or you had to take some time there?
Yeah, our plan was simple actually. We was trying to play according to the balls.
So how hard it was? Is it a simple wicket that you really need to go on your shots early in the day, or you have to really wait for it?
No, actually the wicket was little bit stuck. So our plan was to rotate the strike as much as possible.
That 160 looked chaseable the moment you went down there to chase?
No, I think Ayappa was batting brilliant in all the matches. So my job is simple, just play according to the ball and giving singles.
Well, enjoying the tournament?
Yeah, definitely.
Do well and keep on performing similarly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, that is Shoaib Khan for you, who has done a wonderful job with the bat in hand. Didn't get chance to bowl today, but that's it from the post-match presentation party. We'll go back to the comms.
Thank you, Abid Ibrahim. That was Abid Ibrahim with the man of the match, Shoaib Khan, for his brilliant performances. Right then, this is what the news we have from the centre today. 2 matches. The first game between Gubra Giants and Qurum Warriors was a tied game. And the second game of the day, the match number 17, Qurum Thunders winning the game easily by 8 wickets, courtesy some good performances from their batters and from their bowlers. So right then, this is how the points table look. Ruby Rangers at the top with 8 points. Qurum Thunders at number 2 with 8 points, Gubra Giants with 5 points at number 3, and Amirat Royals with 4 points at number 4.
Well, Oman, Qurum Warriors registering their first points of the tournament. Although it wasn't a win, it was a tie, but what a game we've had and what a day we've had. Simply superb.
Right then, we have seen some interesting games today, but tomorrow we have Busher Busters taking on Qurum Warriors at 2:30 p.m. local time, and then we have Gubra Giants taking on Ruby Rangers at 6:30 local time. So these are the 2 games we have lined up for tomorrow. Right then, this is what we have from the Oman Cricket Academy today. Hope you enjoyed our coverage. See you tomorrow. Till then, take care, stay safe, goodbye.